Hello people, Carlito here once again. This time I'm going to bring you two videos which I've stitched together and I'll explain how and why as the video goes on. It happened a couple of days ago, so I'll be talking over a video that happened previously, so I'll have to try and remember what I was doing and why, but bear with me, I think it'll be interesting. So the first video is going to be what I would call the beauty, because it's a really good attack. The base is really susceptible to my army, even though it's a Town Hall 9, and you'll see what I mean when we get to the base. And then following that there'll be a video that I call the beast, because in my whole clashing life, I suppose, it's up there with the worst ever attacks that I've done. You know, epic fail on massive proportions, so I'll show you that. And you can see it there, it's the top one. I only got 1,000 gold, although in my defense I did call it quits quite early on in the fight, so I knew what was going to happen. Anyway, here is the beauty. So for a Town Hall 10, this has to be one of the worst I've ever seen. Level, what is that, level 2 walls? Look at the mortars. It's when I saw this I burst out laughing, no joke. I actually laughed in real life. So it was just really funny to see that they have gone to the trouble of maxing out the defense, their resources, and not bothered with the defenses. It's as if it's a test account for Supercell to just pump money into the system. Maybe it is, who knows. Conspiracy theories, put them all in the comments, because I don't understand how any player who's looking to play the game properly could create a base like this, and then put a ring around the Town Hall. Like that's going to help. So, you know, I've barely deployed any troops. I was laughing for quite a long time as I was doing this fight. I think I decided at this point that I actually want the Dark Elixir as well. So I've taken all the gold, but I'm going to take the Dark Elixir. Here we go. And I decided to use the Queen because one Queen is worth about 15 to 20, if not a lot more troops. So I'll do some distraction troops there, drop the Queen in. She'll do her damage, although she does focus on the clan castle, which is a shame because I don't care about the clan castle. So I've sent in the goblins, who will, they will never be distracted by anything else other than resources. The Queen will polish off the rest of the Dark Elixir from a distance, and that's the fight. From my perspective, the best Town Hall 9 I've ever seen. What do you think? So that was the good attack. That was the beauty. Now let's head over and look at the beast of an attack, because as I say, it was one of my worst ever. You'll see where I was going when we get to the fight. I'm just going to load it up in a couple of seconds, because it was very possible to get all the gold. So we're now on the second video. It actually happened before the other fight, but I've recorded it after, if that makes sense. So it's the third one down. Luckily, I had 2 good raids following that to make up for, or 3 good raids. Well, 1 average, 2 good raids. It's difficult doing these videos a couple of days after. You kind of forget what you were doing. So anyway, look at the central area. I thought, and I still think, that if I'd have deployed the troops in the right way, my Queen could have got to the middle, taken out the mortar on the edge, taken out the 2 gold storages, and then shot through the walls, and the other mortars wouldn't have killed her. And then by that time my other troops, my tier 1 troops, will go in there and polish off all of the resources. And I still think that's possible. I just messed up. So as you can see, typical, I'm luring the king out. Once he's in the open, I'm going to kill him off with some troops. I'm trying to destroy anything that shoot directly at troops, so I don't really care about the splash damage because they don't do much damage at all to the heroes. But things like the cannon, the Teslas, archer towers, all that kind of stuff. And basically I deployed the Queen a lot too early and I didn't give her enough supporting troops, so before she's got through that section she's lost 2/3 of her health. And now, you know, the Tesla give her even more damage, and to be fair, she should have been going in there now with full health, and if she'd have done that, she would have taken out that mortar, she probably would have taken out the wall, maybe also the wizard. And at that point I decide there's no point, I've taken out too many structures for me to be able to target that middle, and even if I did, mortars at that level will make short work of my barbarians. They'll easily one-shot my archers, so I called it quits. And it was my worst ever attack. I didn't waste too many troops, but I did get the Queen killed, which I'm sad about. Hope she forgives me. So I'll replenish the army and I'll go back out and attack, or I did go back out and attack. And actually yesterday I did 10 million, although in the afternoon it was really bad and I was making next to nothing. But towards the late evening I was making really good loots and made quite a few million in just a couple of hours, or just a few hours. So anyway, until next time, bye from the King, bye from the Queen, and I will see you all soon.